Thank you for joining Polycom's video series, How to Build a Local Economy. Today we will talk about what is economic impact. I am sure you have heard that term in the past. In fact, it is an entire field of study by economists. Well, economic impact is exactly as it sounds. It is a business, event, or government activity which influences the economy. Now, it can be positive or negative. It can be very large or very little. As an example, this large manufacturing facility has a significant economic impact upon the county in which it is located. And guess what? Ted's Hamburger Shop also has an economic impact upon the community. Certain events have economic impact. Tornadoes and hurricanes, unfortunately, because they destroy wealth, have a negative economic impact. Government also impacts the local economy, sometimes in a positive way, but also sometimes in a negative way. Economic impact can be measured in several ways. One, the total employment of the event or the business, the personal income, whether it increases or declines, the total capital investment adding to the wealth of a community, the amount of gross transactions or business output created, the effect it has upon real estate values, and the effect something has upon local government taxes. Economists have developed formulas which measure the economic impact a private business has upon the local economy. Let's take a look at a sample economic impact study for a 250 job manufacturer. This company has an average wage of $45,000 and requires 3 suppliers to be in the area. As a result of the presence of this company, another 425 spin-off jobs are created. These are in retailing, healthcare, wholesale trade, and all the other industrial sectors. In addition, community payrolls of more than $22 million are generated. There is money to support 525 households, $2.2 million in local taxes are collected, and the company creates more than $32 million in taxable retail sales. Should this company leave the community, then most of the jobs and the economic impact it has created would eventually go away. The economic impact a business has upon a local economy depends upon the wages paid and the number of jobs created. The higher the wage, the greater the impact. The lower the wage, the less the impact. The capital investment by the company, the number of support businesses or companies which are needed to service this business, and whether or not it is primary or consumptive in nature. As an example, a typical automobile manufacturing plant employs roughly 1,000 workers. It costs roughly $1 billion to construct, and high wages are paid at this facility. In addition, 5,000 other support jobs are needed by companies to make the parts and to service this plant. These jobs are in addition to the spin-off jobs which are created within the community. A typical retail store has relatively few number of workers, a minimum capital investment, and retailing pays a very low wage. Few support businesses are needed. As a result, especially since retailing is a consumptive business, the economic impact of retailing is much, much less than the typical primary employer. The primary employers add wealth to the community and have the greatest economic impact. The consumptive businesses absorb this wealth, and while impacting the economy, the impact is much less. All activity of government influences the local economy, for the good or for the bad, positively or negatively, immediately or sometime in the future. All actions of government influence the economy. And weather events such as hurricanes and tornadoes destroy wealth and as a result have a negative impact upon the local economy.